Replit Agent is one of the most talked about tools in the vibe coding space right now, and for a good reason. It's powerful. You describe what you want in plain language, no code, no technical background needed, and it builds a working app. But every video I've seen about making money with it glosses over the important stuff. Where it actually works, where it falls flat, what the real earning potential looks like. I spent time going deep on this, real user data, independent tests, market research. So yeah, here's the honest version. So some quick context first. Replit hit 50 million users by March 2026. 85% of Fortune 500 companies have someone building on it. It's on track to hit $1 billion in run rate revenue by end of 2026. Agent 3, what most tutorials cover, launched September 2025. Now we've got Agent 4, and it doesn't just write code. It spins up a virtual browser, clicks through the app like a real user, finds errors, and fixes them in a loop. That self-testing is what separates it from tools like Lovable or Bolt. Agent 4 is the current version as of March 2026. Faster, runs parallel agents, handles web apps, mobile, and data tools. The core plan is around $20 per month if you take the monthly version. Yearly, it's going to be $18 per month, and it gives you an autonomous mode and unlimited publishing. That's the plan you need if you're building for clients. Now, before we talk money, know where Replit Agent actually performs. Standard web apps, CRMs, internal dashboards, booking systems, client portals. This is where the self-testing shines. It catches bugs other tools miss. The end product is more complete. Internal tools are the sweet spot. Custom onboarding flows, sales leaderboards, client intake forms with automated follow-up, tools that companies used to pay developers $5,000 to build. Now you can build them in a day. And the Slack agent builder, well, it's really, really good. It's a genuine standout. Replit has made setting up a Slack bot dramatically simpler than before. For anyone selling internal tools to businesses, this matters because Slack is where millions of teams already work. All right, let's talk about where it struggles. This is the honest part. Replit Agent is slow. Significantly slower than Lovable or Bolt for a quick prototype. If you need something in 20 minutes, other tools win. 3D applications, audio or video functionality, complex multimodal apps, the self-testing can handle these. Without that advantage, Replit actually underperforms its competitors on these builds. The app builder and agent builder also don't fully connect yet. That integration is coming. But right now, they're two separate tools. One important warning, about 45% of AI-generated code contains security vulnerabilities. Review what it builds before deploying anything that handles payments or personal data. Use Replit Agent for internal tools and client-specific builds, not for launching a public SaaS to thousands of users without proper review. All right, let's talk selling internal tools to businesses. This is the biggest opportunity right now, and almost nobody is talking about it at the right level. Every small business is running on a mess of spreadsheets, manual forms, clunky legacy tools. They know it. They just can't afford a developer to fix it. That's where you walk in. You go to a local business, a law firm, or a clinic, a real estate agency, a small logistics company, or a barbershop. You ask them one question. What's the most painful thing your team does manually every week? And they'll tell you instantly. Then you go home, describe the solution to Replit Agent, and let it build. You come back and show them a working tool. Now, the pricing for this is real. Simple internal tools go for $500 to $1,500. More complex dashboards and workflow tools, $3,000 to $5,000. Some sellers are replacing entire software stacks, costing businesses $3,000 to $5,000 per month and charging $50,000 to $20,000 for the custom build. But of course, that top end takes experience. But $500 to $1,500 for a simple tool is completely achievable from your first projects. The key is to show, not pitch. Just provide some value up front. Build a version of the tool before the meeting. Show them it works. And, let them see the problem solved. That's when they say yes. And you can build these fast. You don't have to spend days in order to show them something already. Now, Slack agents for businesses. This is lower hanging fruit than people realize. Replit has made deploying Slack bots easier than any tool I've seen. And the pitch to a business is simple. I will build your team AI agents inside Slack that automate the repetitive stuff. A stock data bot or a script writing agent, a customer FAQ responder, all living inside Slack. Team members just tag the bot and it handles the task. Companies are genuinely interested in this right now. You're not asking them to adopt a new tool, you're adding AI to the one they already use every day. Pricing for a simple Slack agent setup is anywhere between $500 to $1,000, and ongoing maintenance retainer $200 to $500 a month. 5 clients paying you $300 a month is $1,500 a month of mostly passive income. Build it once and then charge monthly to keep it updated. Now, way number 3 is to upgrade websites with built-in tools. And the reason why this works is that most local business websites are static, dead pages that do nothing. Here's the pitch. You go to a business with a basic website and you say, I rebuilt your site and added a custom calculator, a chatbot, and a lead capture tool. You show them the result right there on your laptop. The old site converted nobody, the new one actively generates leads. That before and after is your entire sales pitch. Building a landing page with an interactive tool that takes a few hours with Replit Agent. Pricing in the $300 to $800 range is common for new freelancers. And once you build a good template for one niche, dentist offices, real estate agents, barbershops, you can replicate it across multiple clients quickly. Okay, what realistic earnings look like? These are real numbers, honestly. Month 1, if you're actively pitching, $500 to $1,500 is realistic. 2 or 3 small projects, 1 internal tool, a couple of websites upgrades. Month 3 to 6, with referrals and repeat clients, $2,000 to $5,000 a month is achievable. The people earning $10,000 plus a month are running this like an agency, systems, referrals, recurring clients, and that takes time. It'll take time to get there. The vibe coding market sits at $4.7 billion in 2026, and it is projected to hit $12.3 billion by 2027. And this isn't a fad, but the window for early movers won't stay open forever. So how to start with this? Well, first of all, you just sign up for Replit Core. It's around $20 a month. You need autonomous mode to build properly. Step 2 is to spend a week with a tool. Just build something for yourself. Get comfortable with how it works and where it breaks. And third, you find one local business with a visible problem. Ask what they do manually every week. Build a simple version of the solution and then they just show it to them. Price it fairly for your first project, get the win, and get the testimonial. That first project is your proof of concept. And of course, offer ongoing support after you deliver. That's a monthly retainer. Doesn't matter how much money. It could be $50 a month. But, that's going to be a great motivation for you. That's where the consistent income comes from. Replit Agent is a real tool with real earning potential, but it's not magic. It builds things that still need human judgment behind them. The money is in showing up, finding some real problems, and building real solutions. The tool makes that faster than it's ever been. But the rest is still on you, on your work, consistency, and effort. So, if you feel like you can do it, head over. It's not expensive, and try yourself out. Wish you good luck.